The revolutionary new sequel AI2 by Paradise Decay is coming 2023. Sweet!
Hi guys, PD here, welcome to the channel, welcome to another new video. Today I'm trying something a bit different. I played Horizon Call of the Mountain last night. It was late at night, so there's no talking. I really feel like I need to tell you about this game, the good, the bad and the ugly. So let's get started. I'm going to try and not talk over the dialogue, that sort of thing. Okay, starting now.
There'll be machines
Sony Interactive Entertainment presents.
Kevad, if the boat goes over, it'll drown in these chains.
So he drowns.
Can you take this off my head?
Kevad.
There. Can't walk in the light if you can't see in the light, right?
We should have staked him out and left him for the Glint Hawks. Damn Shadow Karja.
Several years in the military and she still believes in justice.
Will you sit your patronizing ass down and paddle? If he runs...
Where to? The only place he can go is Dawn's Grasp, and that's where we're taking him.
Dawn's Grasp? Who are you two? Is this a prisoner exchange?
Keep your voice down. There are machines out here.
Blameless Murad is giving you a chance. We won't make it back to Dawn's Grasp alive. You can toss him about a pardon. So, either take your chances with us, or... Stormbird.
Stay still, you idiot.
That felt amazing.
Come this far to get struck by lightning.
I could feel the haptics in the headset when it flew over.
Right. Think we're clear.
So Sun King Avad is willing to pardon me, a notorious enemy soldier. What does he want in return? Hey, I asked you a question.
This whole valley's been filling with machines.
The sun brought us Edom and Shadow to find out why. Me?
You and Murad have lost your minds.
Hey, you can't blame Murad.
I did feature this game in my unboxing video.
It's heading towards Dawn's Grasp.
This time around I really enjoyed it. I took my time and it was a better experience. That looked amazing. So big. Now lots of people have been complaining about blurriness in this game. I do not see any blur.
If those machines keep coming, there's not going to be anything
To me, it's
left of
super
Dawn's
sharp and
Grasp
clear.
when we get there.
Blameless Murad would have sent for reinforcements.
If there were reinforcements coming, we wouldn't have been sent to drag this murdering sting out of prison. How they can offer him a pardon?
So I'm a prisoner.
Watch your step.
That's really cool.
Not a chance.
I can help you. Everyone says Reyes is a good shot.
Yeah, and put arrows through both of us. You're switching with me. What? Just get up front and paddle.
You can feel the haptics when you push the bushes away.
And you better hope we can deal with it.
Did we lose them?
And every time these creatures attacked you,
Please don't let them see us.
you could feel the haptics in your headset rumbling.
Every dawn ceremony, if you just don't let them see us.
Son, save us. It's not like you've never seen a machine before, Kevad. Just keep us to the left, away from them.
Liz, watch, you're still following us?
Let's get to the key side before we find out.
Sun shines upon the worthy.
This world looks so alive.
Sun shines upon the worthy. Oh, the sun shines upon.
Now you might notice I play the game a lot slower
What
when I'm not recording.
It's a snap mob.
I just want to relax, enjoy the experience,
Get to the dock.
take it all in.
There's more of them. Give me my boat. We're not gonna make it.
We have to. I'm not dying for a shadow carjack.
Going for a swim. The swimming mechanics are really good as well. And the same with the climbing mechanics. The climbing mechanics also really good. I do like the feature of the pillars as well to
I'll get to you.
pull yourself up.
Just hold
The
on.
first time I tried this, I missed this guy. So this time I'm going to try and help him up.
Snap, look at me next. I've got to get off this dock.
I'm not noticing it in the video, but when I was turning round, there is some reprojection in the game. And lots of people have been complaining about this. When I'm moving forward straight, just looking around with my headset, there's no problems. When I'm using my thumbsticks to turn around, you can see the reprojection.
I should get off this dock.
If you watch Jacksepticeye's video, he played this game using a different movement method. I went for the traditional sticks. So I was moving my character with my sticks. If you watch Jacksepticeye's video of this game, he was using the movement controls. So he was like swinging his arms to walk. I prefer to play this game with the thumbsticks anyway, just like I play normal games.
Blameless Murad had me released from prison. Why? I'd better head to Dawn's Grasp, find Murad. See what he wants in return for a pardon.
If that soldier hadn't taken off my chains, I'd be at the bottom of that river.
Where's that other soldier?
I don't mind the climbing in this game because the climb on the Quest 2 and the Rift S is one of my all-time favourite games. So the climbing in this game is just a bonus. And it's really hard to miss the amazing detail and the scale of the world. Look at this, look. This is me interacting with the bushes. And you can feel the haptics in your hand. I appreciated the PlayStation VR 2 a lot more playing this for like the first time, not recording, just enjoying it, than I did when I made my initial impressions video, because I was trying to do as much as possible in the time limit that I had. For those of you having problems with this game, I would probably recommend that you wipe your lenses. Make sure there's no like grease on your lenses. Make sure if you wear glasses for like driving or long distance, Wear your glasses in the headset.
That's right. I'm on Bright Dawn. And Dawn's grasp is on the other side of it.
Do I go there or make a break for it? No, I'm not a criminal. I'll go to Dawn's grasp, see what Miranda wants.
Grazers. At least they're not a threat.
If you wear glasses for like reading, those types of glasses will not work in a VR headset. Even though the lenses are close, the way these lenses work, they have been designed for long distance. So it's like when you're driving a car. Also, make sure you have your IPD set correctly. I don't know if it's being picked up on the video, but this is super sharp, super clear for me, no blur. And I've been doing VR for 5 years, so if there's any blur, I'm going to notice it.
Shadow Karja! You can run, but I will find you!
I'm not trying to run. Hey!
So, the other soldier from the boat is alive. And she thinks I'm trying to escape.
I've only played the game for about an hour, but already I'm getting the Half-Life Alyx vibes with the scope, the scale of the whole game. And this is one of those games you really need to take your time. Don't rush through it. You're not going to enjoy it. Take it all in. Just enjoy every moment of the game. Okay, so now we're coming to the bow mechanics. And I hated the bow mechanics the first time I tried it until I realised
Someone's target practice got interrupted.
there's a certain way you need to hold the bow and fire the arrows.
Just hold steady.
In a normal VR game with a bow and arrow, you do this, don't you? To aim. On this game, if you want to aim the bow up, you move your hand. So it's this mechanic. It's not this mechanic. It's this mechanic. And you need to make sure you hold the bow straight as well. I have a bad habit of firing sideways in VR games. And I was losing some tracking. Holding the bow the correct way, I did not lose any tracking and it was perfect, guys.
Really offer me a pardon if I get Don's grasp? They're not going to forgive the shadow of Edelman just like that. There must be a catch. Yeah.
Also, last night I added a bit more light to my surroundings and I think it helped with the tracking. Now look at this bow. This bow looks amazing. Does that look blurry to you? And the distance was super sharp, super clear as well. The mountains might look a bit blurry, but that's the effect you get from long distance anyway. I'm probably going to spend about 10 minutes now just trying to get this bow achievement, finding all the targets. And the targets flash. Did you see the flash? There, look.
Yes.
Also, if you're having problems with your tracking, there's an option in the PlayStation 5 system menu to enhance the tracking. If you're a content creator making videos, using the enhanced tracking method will shrink the video down a little bit and you will get a border.
Another target down.
I'm using a program called DaVinci Resolve to edit my videos, which is free, and it allows me to zoom in to get rid of the border. So this is my gameplay with the enhanced tracking on. And here's me trying to kill a bird. I've noticed in this video as well, when I turn around, it's not recording the reprojection you get in the headset. With smooth turning though, it is very noticeable. If you're scared of heights, VR is going to give you that fear. I'm used to it now. The first time I did VR, about 5 years ago, anything like this, my legs would shake, I'd turn to jelly, I'd get that feeling in my stomach that I'm going to fall. These days, I just enjoy the view. This also works in real life. Now I'm not scared of heights, so if I go to a building that's really high up, the heights no longer bother me, and that's because of VR. I'm going to spend quite a while in this area, I do warn you. I'm just experimenting, guys. This is as far as I got when I did my initial playthrough, so this is all new to me. So everything from now on is all new to me. I'm going to really take my time and explore the world.
If I don't reach Don's grasp before that
searching the barrels,
will send every unit in the sun
playing with all the toys. No, that's not a jump, PD. What a noob. Playing with fire. I have created fire! Okay, this building, I could not figure out how to get into it. But Jacksepticeye got into it. And a word of warning, there is a major spoiler at the end of this video. I'm going to put a spoiler warning in the video just before the spoiler. I tried to burn the door down. It didn't work. In fact, I tried to burn a lot of things. I had a smashing time with the plates. And also, I played a bit of frisbee golf. Still trying to figure out a way in, and I saw a rope, so I decided to try and shoot the rope. I did think about trying to put like a burning arrow on there as well. The burning arrows though, apparently you unlock later in the game. I spy with my little eye an achievement. There we go. There's one. I know for a fact I could not find all those targets. Shoot the gong. I was expecting something to happen there, and I just spotted another target.
that tower.
That's a really cool feature. I did get lost a few times, and that tracking feature
Still got
did come in really, really handy. So you're going to ask me, is the PlayStation VR 2 worth it? For me, 100%. I'm having a ball. I'm getting sensations in VR with the PlayStation VR 2 I've never had in VR in 5 years. For example, Gran Turismo 7, when I slammed on my brakes, I could feel, it wasn't real, but I felt like I could feel the force in my body, and I got a really weird
That'll keep me
dizzy
going.
sensation. That's never happened to me in VR before. That's telling me that PlayStation VR 2 is tricking my brain into thinking that these games and these experiences are a lot more realistic. I could feel the haptics on the torch when I touched the flame. The wife and I went to Tesco for a coffee, and when I was driving, out of the blue, I just got the sudden urge to put my face down and race. I was in Gran Turismo 7 mode because I've been playing Gran Turismo quite a lot the day before. For some reason my brain just went, I just thought, this is like GT7. That's how realistic PlayStation VR 2 has been for me at this moment in time. Here's me picking up a box thinking I can probably jump on it to try and reach higher to get into that building. And we're still playing around with the physics, experimenting, looting, making a mess of this amazing world. As you do. I decided to see if I could burn these sticks. And I love to experiment in VR. If I get a brand new VR game, I like to experiment. 90% of the time I can't experiment because I'm recording the video for you guys. Very rarely do I get time like this to sit, relax, play a VR game. Since I've been legally blind 4 or 5 months ago, I decided to take a lot more time to enjoy these types of games, and I keep saying to myself, PlayStation VR 2, I want to try and finish all the games. I've got so many games in VR I've never finished. For example, Astrobot, PlayStation VR 1, never finished it. My eyes are fine now, by the way. I've had 3 operations on my eyes, and my vision is perfect. In fact, I don't need glasses when I'm driving or out and about. I only need glasses now for when I'm reading, playing on my computer, that sort of thing. So I've got like a fixed focus now, long distance,
beautiful.
and I use these glasses for
Away from the mountains
recording,
too long.
editing, that sort of thing. I could feel the weight on this drumstick, and I decided to bash the gong, as you do. Again, I'm looking for ways to get into the other building. Taking my time, enjoying the views, taking it all in. And we're going to follow the path. A lot of people tend to forget as well, in the original Horizon games, there is a lot of climbing in the game. So this game in VR is true to form. And I don't see why people are complaining about the climbing mechanics. If you do what I do, take your time, just enjoy it.
No one's home.
These types of VR titles are very rare to come by, so we really need to praise the developers, and we need to make sure we get more AAA VR games in VR. Here's me messing around with this little puppet I found. I made him my friend.
That's better.
I kept putting the things on his head to give him like hats. The physics in the game are superb. And then we give the little guy his own adventure. And I just noticed the clouds going by. All animated, of course. So he's gone for a little swim. I'm sure he'll be back.
This needs a key.
The start of the game is really good for showing you how the mechanics work, the hand controllers, the physics, that sort of thing. So here I was trying to figure out how to grab the key. You have to push down on the thumbstick, and I did not realise that at first. So I do take a bit of time trying to figure out how to get into the inventory. Hold down on the thumbstick, PD, and then select the object. Thumbstick down. This guy, such a noob. There we go. Figured it out.
I'll need a key.
You have to search everywhere in these games. These types of games, when they are new, on a brand new VR headset, they have been designed for you to play around, explore, get used to the headset, get used to the controllers. So you need to do yourself a favour, you need to really play around in these types of games when they're new, on any new console. I'm sure lots of people just ran past all this, went straight into the first battle, which was amazing, by the way. I have to say, my first real battle in the game was a lot better than I was expecting. I did not think I would be a fan of the dodge mechanic. This game in VR with the dodge mechanic feels very similar to the way that Returnal feels on PlayStation 5 with the gamepad. So I was quite surprised. I enjoyed the combat mechanics in the game. And again, here's me playing around, look. Playing with the maracas, shooting boxes. Just really take it all in, enjoying everything. I just had a brilliant idea. Enjoy the comedy music as I try to set up this test. I'm going to add some comical music for effect. But the payoff, guys, is worth it. This is going to be a YouTube short. Also, it's going to be a TikTok video. So, can you guess what I'm trying to do? I'll give you a clue. It involves fruit. And I'm trying to set up the experiment. This is what I mean. This is what I like about VR. I love to be able to explore and see what the developers have done with VR. Most games, you would not be able to do this that I'm doing right now. Most games, you would not be able to pick up objects.
That should help.
You just go in, shoot things, that's it. So here's a big clue coming up. Can you guess what I'm going to do? And is it going to work? This bit's quite funny. That's magic. I made an apple disappear in VR. So I'm a wizard, Harry. Try again. It was really tricky to balance it. I accidentally took a bite out of the apple as well, look. You got this, PD. Come on, balance it. Slower, slower. Take your time. That's it. You've done it. Good job, mate. Now what? Can you guess? Can you guess? Will it work? Place your bets. Oh, what's my reaction here? We did it. I did not expect that to work. And bonus, we got the second one. And bonus. Boom, baby. That was really satisfying. And you can probably see on the screen, look, I'm reaching over, grabbing my arrows. Now when I reach over, your controller vibrates, so you know when you've got the bow.
Watcher.
That made me jump.
Good thing I found a bow.
That did make me jump. That made me a bit more weary now.
Guess the sun hasn't given up on me yet.
I did my experiment. There's no need to experiment anymore, so I'm going to just move on. You can reach over for the bow with either hand as well. That was me trying to hit the rat. And I'm sure I hit the back end. Yeah, this was me trying to do a trick shot. I was trying to throw an apple in the air and then shoot it, but as soon as I put the apple up, my bow disappeared. That's me trying to shoot the rat. And I'm sure I hit the back end. So when I pick the apple up and throw it in the air, my bow will disappear. So I gave it up as a bad job, and then I decided to explore a bit more. And there's a cool section coming up. Again, this is another clip. There's going to be a YouTube short. And also go onto TikTok. We found some paints. And I found a tambourine. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I totally butchered that song. Can you guess what I'm going to paint? Who needs a VR painting app when you've got Horizon Call of the Mountain? And we've not done yet. A little nod to my good friend, Daisnetic. Sweet. And the final touch de la resistance. Once I've stopped playing with my maracas. It has to be done, Mr. Smiley. I did try to paint the tambourine, it did not work. I can't remember why I went back now. I think I went back to try and grab those... oh yeah, I went back to try the flute. This was amazing. I actually blew into that and it works. So that's me blowing in real life. And that's the sound coming out from the game. So the PlayStation VR2 has got a little microphone. And when you blow, the microphone picked up the blowing mechanic. And this is me just testing to make sure my recording was working. These moments I normally cut out the videos. 90% of my videos are heavily edited to cut out all the jank. I want to show you me just playing the game naturally without having to worry about recording, editing. This is like one unedited cut. I could not find a flame. I was going to try and light these. I wanted to burn things as you do. I'm looking for flames. Silly as it sounds, I tried to use the sunlight to light the beacon. Crazy idea. I know there's a dinosaur in there, and my friend is back. He made it. He's been on an epic journey. Okay, this combat sequence is amazing.
Launcher. I have to take this machine down. It's firing.
So the skill in this type of combat is the dash mechanic. Very similar to like Dark Souls games. Very similar to like Elden Ring, where you have to dodge the enemy attack.
Finish this.
You are on a limited path. You're limited to your moving around in a circle. But to be honest, I found the combat quite fun.
Freak me on.
It's a lot trickier than you think, having to dodge the attacks, having to reach over, grab the bow, grab the arrow. It was quite a challenge.
Yeah, you got me. Damn it!
If you've never played the Horizon games before, these creatures have got weak spots on their body, so you can shoot like the armor.
Hit me eye.
And the red circle on the front of his face is a really big weak spot. So I was trying to aim for the weak spot. This game does have aim assist on by default. You can turn it off in the options. Yeah, that combat sequence was really satisfying. Now I can move again freely.
Grasp should be close. Probably one last climb.
Thumbs up, look. I really enjoyed that. And just like in the original games, you get to grab the salvage from the robo dinosaurs. And I have a loot chest. I've got an achievement. That goes to show that I've only played this game for the first time. This is telling me all about my health and damage on my left hand, which are the green feathers.
I'm gonna need that.
So the green feathers are your health. I've just spotted another dinosaur in there, a dead one. And I go for a closer look. Here I do a bit of exploring. I'm trying to find those targets. I can't find any and I kind of get a bit lost. And that's where the tracking mechanic comes in handy. There's another box here, look. There's a statue there. That's some body armor.
Is that some discarded machine armor?
If you sit down playing this game, you don't have to bend all the way down to pick things up off the ground. I found if I was about 2 to 3 feet away from the ground and I went to grab an object, it would work, you would pick it up. Okay, time for some bongos. That's me celebrating my first robo dinosaur kill in a VR headset. Now you can play the original Horizons on PC in VR with a VR mod. It's really good, but you do need a really powerful PC. I remember playing the game with the VR mod, and at the time my PC was struggling, even with the game on the low settings. For me, this is so much more natural to play. There's no messing around with PC settings. You don't need a decent PC. All you need is a PlayStation 5, a copy of the game, PlayStation VR2 headset, and it just works. Out of the box, everything just works. And again, that's one of the benefits of PlayStation VR2. No messing. Straight into the game. And that's one of the major barriers of VR overcome. So you can't really knock Sony for what they've done here. She don't want to jump up today. Rose does not want to show her face today. Many moons ago, I used to be in game development. I used to make games on the Amiga, and I can tell you, making a game like this is not easy. When I do first impressions videos, I tend to look behind the scenes. I know what's gone into making this game. It's a lot of hard work.
It's on fire.
Okay guys, there's a major spoiler coming up. If you don't want to see the spoiler, I'd recommend you stop watching now.
I better get over there. See if anyone's still alive.
No escape!
Thank you for watching if you stuck with me for this long.
Got you. Damn,
She made me
shadow
jump.
card ya.
So, the dinosaurs jumping at my face did not affect me. But the lady walking next to me really made me jump.
There, he's awake.
Reyes, my name is...
Blameless man.
Look who I spotted.
You're King of Odd Spine.
Look at my reactions. Look at my face. Whoa.
Left you too confused.
You said to bring him alive. You didn't say.
Look at the bottom of my face
Why
anyway.
have you brought me? The last time I heard from Avad, he threw me in prison.
And she looks so real.
It's the Sun King of Odd.
You're straight to the point, just like your
It's
brother.
so nice to see her in the flesh.
Orid's in trouble.
There's more to this than your
This is
brother's
not
life.
blurry. This is super sharp.
Machines attack this settlement.
What you see on this video is basically what I saw on the headset. But I must admit, it did look better in the headset. The 3D is better. I think the quality is a lot better in the headset.
Urid climbed the Sun Spear to search for answers. He hasn't returned.
And you need
You might see a bit of stuttering in the video.
I need a
There's no
climber to
stuttering in the
finish
headset.
a task he did not. Do this, and you will be pardoned for your actions.
Put your bow down, love.
everything forgiven. Just like that.
I tried to get my bow out.
Yes. If you can find Urid or Adele, the climber who went after him, that'd be a blessing. But for the sake of the Sundom.
So I decided to play for just an hour, and this is the end of the video. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Be sure to hit my little bell. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going off on an adventure with Eloy, who looks real. She's a real person now. I've seen her in real life. She's more believable and realistic now, seeing her in 3D. See you later guys. Bye!